The most important thing that came out of this military parade in the show of force of the BRICS nations, and they had a conference call with taking down the dollar. You had everybody up on the podium, and you particularly had Mini-Me over at North Korea. The first time he's on the podium actually seeing a military parade with the Chinese Communist Party and the KGB Putin and many others. Got the mullahs up there, the people that run Persia, all of them. The most important thing that happened, I believe, the buried lead, was the sidebar conversation that was caught on a hot mic between Putin and Xi. Remember, Putin and Xi are two of the three most powerful people in the world. The third being your guy, Donald John Trump, who's down here at the White House at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. And Xi and Putin are talking about transhumanism. They're talking about how they have technology now coming from, wait for it, organ harvesting, who Jan's the world's expert on this, right? That they can get new organs, fresh organs from living human beings, and that they believe they themselves are on the cusp of living to 150 years old, and that others that will come shortly thereafter will have total immortality. Is this, after all the abuse Falun Gong and Epoch Times and you got for years and years and years about this was some fantasy, this another conspiracy theory, these people are nutcases, you can't trust them, you got to trust the CCP. Do you feel a little bit of relief that the truth has come out from the demon's own lips, sir?
This is almost it's the most surreal experience, because it's kind of the last thing I would expect. This is the dark secret that the Chinese Communist Party never, ever wants to admit to, that Xi Jinping never wants to admit to. It's been something that's been happening at scale for at least 25 years. It's something they've never had a credible response to. It's always just been denial and attack the messenger. That's all it's been. So to hear it actually, a discussion of continually transplanting organs to achieve immortality, perhaps 150 years, Xi Jinping responds to Vladimir Putin. I mean, it's very clear what they're talking about. And, the evidence around this with the China Tribunal and, again, 25 years of work that's been basically done, or at least 20 years of work that's been done to figure this out, 'cause that's when we realized it was real, is I think incontrovertible at this point. And now they've actually validated it.